Hi guys! Hi guys! Okay guys, this video is coming to you in a few parts. Don't know how many yet, but they're coming. Part 1! So I watched the Oscars. I don't know why, because pretty much the only movie two movies I watched that came out last year that were nominated was like Up and Avatar. So I had no idea what most of these movies were. I'd like heard of them, but I hadn't really, heard that much about them. Anyways, so I watched it, and I thought about doing a vloggy thing about my thoughts on the Oscars. And my thoughts were, Alec Baldwin's a lot funnier than Steve Martin. And Sandra Bullock was really funny. Meryl Streep looked amazing. I really hate Miley Cyrus, and I don't think she should stand like this all the time. It might be better if she stood like a normal human being. I mean, seriously, look at the picture. She's like... I thought the dancing was kind of boring. I thought Neil Patrick Harris had an awesome coat. I thought his vocal performance was pretty good, but there were, he had his moments, but it was a good opener. I liked it for the opener, and I just love Neil Patrick Harris in general. There were pretty dresses. Apparently long is, in. There were lots of longness. I think I like the Oscars way better than the Grammys because they're so much classier. I mean, the Grammys, everyone's like, oh, I want to look pretty. I'm going to change my outfit 4 times. But the Oscars, you can just go and, look awesome. I'm shooting the rest of my video in night vision because it's, be exciting. So yeah, that was my Oscar experience. Did you know that now you can't pawn off, you can't sell your Oscar statue anymore? You have to, if you want to sell it, you have to sell it back to the Academy for $1. Part 2. So you may have wondered, well, you probably haven't wondered this, but if you have, I'm gonna answer your question. Oh, they keep talking about this big project, but that was like forever ago. What's the dealio? The dealio is, I don't know what it is. Rachel was in Mexico and we had to work around that, and Lexi had homework and we had to work around that and things like that. But we are for sure, no joke this time, shooting the big project on Thursday. So keep your eyes peeled. And the next part. I was poking around on the RaraShalallie YouTube account and I found out that Shae, it must have been Shae because Rachel wouldn't have done this, had made little playlists. The vlogs, the extras, and the show, which are really useful if you don't care about our vlogs, or you don't care about the extras, or you don't care about the show. You just want to watch, like 1 or 2 of them. Or you want to all watch them in order and not have them all jumbled up. And finally, the last part. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my video about things. Adios!